Hey guys, I just want to make a quickie video. It's gonna be a little more serious type of video for right now. Today in my ethics class, we were talking about different advertisements in the media portraying women and young adolescent girls very thin. You know, in this image that we all know about, we all hear about, we all talk about it in schools. This like image of like the perfect thin girl with no blemishes, thin, this like almost overly thin model type image that really doesn't exist. We're all psyching ourselves out. And so it got me just thinking, and I've been thinking about this for a while now. Like me personally, I'm very thin, and that is an aspect about myself that has always been very natural. Ever since I was little, you'll look at like young images of me, maybe, elementary school, you could already tell that I was going to have this body type for the rest of my life. Like you look at my legs, they're like rail thin, literally like my finger. And so I don't know if you could, I've never done like full body. Like you can see my legs. Ugh, can't tell. My midsection, it's kind of gross. My wrists, you can see my arms are very rail bone thin, like a tree branch. Yes, I realize this. I'm very bony, I'm very thin. Now, that being said, I constantly get the comment. I'm like, Marley, you should be a model. Marley, you're so thin, you're so tiny, you're so petite. I feel like I'm going to break you. You're so thin and you're so pretty. And as much as I appreciate those comments, I do, it bothers me inside to think that girls that are on the thinner side are lumped together with the girls who have a physical disorder, mental disorder in their head, who are anorexic and are forcing themselves to have that body shape that they think they need to have, that ideal body shape that really doesn't exist because it's all Photoshop, it's all fake. Now, this may seem out of the blue. I just wanted to speak on this and get your guys' insight because I realize as being a small girl, like I'm tall and I'm also very thin, but I'm not forcing my body to be this way. I eat normally. I eat more than most people. I eat more than my parents. I eat a lot, and you'll get that comment from my friends. If you ask any of them, they're like, I don't understand how she stays so small. She eats like a pig, and that's true. Like I eat a lot. Like I have this food right here I'm about to eat that is 5 full wings. That's like my pre-dinner. For lunch, I had a cup of noodles. I'm not very healthy. I eat cup of noodles like every single day. I'm going to have probably 2 grilled cheese sandwiches later, plus popcorn while I watch videos on Hulu. That's not fattening for you. I don't know what it is. I love to eat, love food. And so I'm not, starving myself to death. I'm not throwing up in the toilet to make myself thin. That's not the case at all. And I feel very sorry. And I want people who do have this condition, anorexia, bulimia, to get help. But I wanted to get your guys' opinions. Do you think it's, why do people feel that it's okay to glomp all of thin girls in the same category? You can clearly tell when a girl, you can't, I shouldn't say that, but there is a line difference between, someone who's thin, someone who has anorexia and is trying to be thin. I'm not trying to be thin. That's just how my body shape is. My metabolism is ridiculously fast. I'll eat a meal and I don't really know where it goes. People say it just ends up in my legs because my waist starts like up here, and that's like 3/4 of my body. But yeah, you guys can't really tell right now, but I'm very thin. And I take it as a compliment when people say, oh, you're so thin, you should model. I take that as a compliment. At the same time, I don't want to go into modeling, not only for this reason. This is maybe like, a very small reason, but in the back of my head, I'm just thinking models have a very bad image about themselves of being these type of people that are forcing themselves into this thin image that, the media wants or thinks they want. and it's very unhealthy. But I know not all models are like that. I know there are definitely some models who they have this natural body shape, and that's just how their body is. Not all bodies are the same. There are people who have naturally heavy set bodies. They're not forcing themselves to be that way. They're not eating, like 10 meals a day. That's not always the case. People assume that's the case, but it's not. Just like people, if they don't know me, if they've never seen me eat like with them, they assume, oh, she probably skips out on all of her meals and probably eats like a lettuce leaf for dinner. But that's not true. That's not true at all. It's just my body type, and I eat to fulfill my body type. I eat till I'm full, and if I'm not hungry, then I'm not going to eat. So, if I'm eating dinner and I'm eating like this full plate of pasta, which is usually my normal dinner, just like a plate you just saw filled with like buttered pasta, that's my normal dinner, then if I eat that and I'm full, I'm not going to eat more. If I feel like something less, if I feel like a grilled cheese sandwich, then I'm going to eat that. It's just, I don't know. I wanted to get your guys' opinions. Like, I feel like some people, if they know a thinner person very well, they'll make the comment, oh, maybe you should eat a little more. I mean, they might not say it that harshly, but that's how it comes off. And I just want to tell you guys my personal opinion. I don't think it's right at all to say that. If you are saying these things, think about if I was the opposite. Think if I was heavier set. Would you be saying the same thing? Would you be saying, oh, maybe you should, lose a few pounds? Why would you say that and then say that that's wrong, but then you wouldn't say, oh, telling a thinner person to gain some weight, that's not wrong. But it is wrong. It's equally as wrong, especially if you know for certain that's just their body type. They're not doing anything forceful to get that body type. That's just who they are. Me, I'm very thin. That's who I am. And so I wanted to just get that out there. Sorry if this video was very long. I just wanted to get that out there. So stay healthy. If you do have any friends that have anorexia, bulimia, if they have a mental disorder and they are very thin, you definitely should get help. But if you're friends with this person, you clearly see they eat and they still stay thin, just consider that their body type like me. That they have a very fast metabolism, or maybe they work out on the side. Who knows? I don't know. But yeah, you can see I'm clearly rail thin. Like, you can see it. Like, my legs, tiny. My ankles, I have big, like, oh, that's gross. I have big, like, Sasquatch feet, though, but that's, whatever. I have to deal with that on my own. I just want to get that out there. Sorry this video was really long, and it was kind of serious. Serious videos, gotta do them. Someone has to do them. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Stay happy, guys. Be careful what you say. I'm luckily not a angry person, but I know not everyone takes these type of comments lightly. That's why I wanted to make this video. Some person out there might be depressed, and these comments may just lower their self-esteem. I'm fine. I can joke with people and be like, yeah, it's funny, but it's not hurting me. I'm very light-humored, so it's fine with me, but not everyone is. That's why I want to make this. So stay safe out there, guys.